This is day 1453 of my journey with My Lead Gen Secret. This is a business that I've been doing almost 4 years now that has generated consistent sales for me over on Clickbank. That's just what I'm promoting, Clickbank products. You can promote Warrior Plus products. You can promote the system itself. You can promote whatever affiliate product you want. I'm just sharing with you guys the results that I'm getting with Clickbank, just so that you're aware. But anyways, if you've been following along with this journey, don't forget, give the video a like. It is much appreciated. It helps the channel. Also, hit subscribe and the notification bell. That way you'll be updated as I release new videos. However, if you want to find out how I've done today, results are found 5 minutes into the video. Newcomers, do not skip ahead. Stay with me. I'm going to explain this system. So this is the back office. This is what you see when you join the system. And as a member, you will be given 100 leads a day. Those leads are email addresses. They are potential customers, and they build up in the back office at a rate of 100 a day. As they build up, I go over to Clickbank, find products over there that I can promote. I grab promotional emails from the vendors, copy and paste them into the system like this, and I email out to the leads with the inbuilt mailer once per day. They receive the emails, click on the links, and if they buy, that's where I earn the commission. This process is called affiliate marketing, and it's one of the easier ways to get your foot in the door and make money online. So, with me doing all of this, I broke even day 50. By day 60, I was in profit, and I've been making over $1,000 a month since month 4. Now currently I'm making 1.6 to 1.8 thousand a month, but I've been at it now for over almost 4 years, and that's just my results. Other people though have made more than I have. People have made double, 3,000 a month, and even 5,000 a month with these leads. Of course, that's the exception to the rule. But when you come on board, you're going to start with $30 a month for the membership and an additional $30 as an initial setup fee. So you're spending $60 the first month and then $30 a month for each follow-up month. But if you sign someone up with your affiliate link, you're given 100 bonus leads, and that will bring you up to 200 leads a day. So at that point, you're getting an even better result because you're getting more leads, but there's a way to improve on that even further, and that is if you can't find anyone to sign up, you just sign yourself up to the system. You set a second account underneath your first. That way your first gets 200, your second has 100, now you're sitting at 300 leads a day. And you can keep the chain going, getting an account underneath the next. They allow you to do this. You can keep chaining them, so each new account will give the prior one 100 bonus leads. I've got 7. Each one has 200, except the last. But even on that last account, I got 1 last sign up. So all 7 are at 200, and that is 1,400 leads a day. Now, you don't have to get this many accounts. In fact, I would recommend 5 for some decent results in a reasonable time. Now, if you can't start with 5, 2 accounts is at least going to get you the bonus leads, and then you can work your way up to 5 as time goes on, if that's the route you want to take. But if you stay here, you're likely to get frustrated because even 2 is a little bit slow. 1, I don't recommend because you're more likely to fall off before things can happen, in my opinion. It's only 100 leads a day compared to 5 where you got 900 a day, right? So I don't recommend going too low. I also don't recommend going too high and getting too many accounts, like 10 or more, even though people have done it successfully. Because if you're not getting the results you want, month 2, month 3, you'll panic and you'll fall off the system. So don't overextend, don't underperform, find a middle ground of what you can hang on to for 4 months' time. That's where I noticed my results take off. For you, it could take off month 2. Maybe it's month 5 or 6. It comes down to luck and number of accounts. And as far as when you get the first sale, it could be weeks 3 to 4 on average. Could be day 4 or day 44. Luck, number of accounts. But once you get that first sale, they'll tend to come in consistently afterwards. It could be once a week you're getting a sale, then every 5 days, then every 3 days. As time goes on, the sales get closer together. Now, it is 9:53 in the evening. Results are in. We're going to have a look. Give me a sec. Let's see here. And boom, $62.04. Okay, a nice size sale, which brings us up to $103 for the week so far. Let's open this up, see what the breakdown is. So, over here, we got a new sale. This $0 amount is a new sale. It's actually a $1 trial. If we open it up over here, $1, they paid $1. We get to keep $0 out of that $1. But if they like the product, by the 23rd of November, they're going to be charged $27. And that's a monthly recurring fee. And out of those $27, we keep $20.68, like these ones over here. So these are recurring billing sales. This one here, this is from August. This one's from October. This November 16th one is one that just converted into a sale. And these sales came from accounts 1 and account 3. We got 2 sales from account 3. So it's all over here in the tracking ID. See, this TID is the tracking. I always put in a detailed tracking ID, so I know SSR stands for Social Sales Rep, the product I'm promoting. MLGS stands for MLGS, My Lead Gen Secret. 1, this represents the account number that got us the sale, and this date over here is when I sent out, is when the email was sent out, and when that person, that's the email that the person used to convert, right? So anyways, that's all some additional information for me to find out what's working and when it's happening. Like, you know, it's just nice to know stuff. Anyways, let's come over here. We are at, for the day, 745 unique hops. 1 person saw the sales page. That 1 person decided to purchase. And looking over here, we got 3 rebills. And that brings us to $1,116 for the month so far. $68,353 gross income, and a net income of $57,155. Now, account number 1 and 3 got us these sales. Account 1 is at 341 sales total, and account 3, let's come over here, it is at 366. So account 1 is at $9,037. Account 3 is at $10,204. These are the end of day totals. Now, if you want to try this system out, you're going to come over to the description of this video and click on the first link, which is my affiliate link. So when you sign up over there, send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. I will send you bonuses. I'll give you the exact email a team member used to get their first sale on day 4. So you can try that out, see how you do with it. I'll also throw in 500 bonus emails. Out of those, 200 are generic. You can copy, paste them, promote whatever you want. They're so generic, they apply to anything. You can promote Warrior Plus products, an alternative to Clickbank. You can promote the system itself, My Lead Gen Secret. Because if 1 person in the system signs up for the system on your last account, it gets an extra 100 leads a day. Then switch back to Clickbank. Now you got a better shot of getting your Clickbank sales. So that's the benefit of those. I'll also throw in 80 professionally written emails that are written so well they even convert high ticket products. So it's not about the quantity of email swipe files, but the quality. Are they actually going to convert? So you're getting all of this, plus you're going to get free support. You can ask me questions, I will answer them. So open up the first link, you'll be taken over here where you can learn more about the system. And when you're good to go, click on this button, enter your email, and get your first account. Once you got it, log in, and you'll be taken, where are we here? Log in, you'll be taken over here. What am I thinking? You're gonna be taken over here. Once you're inside the back office, you're gonna highlight this affiliate link of yours, copy it and paste it in the browser. Okay, so that'll take you over to the sales page. And because you used your own link when you sign up for your next account, it'll be placed underneath your first. So now you got your chain started. 200 leads, 100 leads, and then you just got to keep on going. Use your second account's affiliate link to create the third, then the third to create the fourth. Make sure to use a different email address for every account you make. Gmail will let you make 5 Gmails with 1 phone number. Now the mailing system. You'll select the leads, you'll paste an email in, subject line, body of the email, highlight text, insert your affiliate link, hit this box, hit send email. You're done. It takes 5 to 15 minutes. You're copying and pasting. Simple stuff. I won't cover it here, but if you need it explained, watch this. MLGSwithMike.com, second link. It'll take you to here, another video. Fast forward it to 14 minutes and 50 seconds in and start watching. It'll explain everything else you need to understand, like setting up the multiple accounts to get the bonus leads. And then later on over here, copying and pasting the emails from a document that I provide you. And lastly, copying your unique affiliate ID to get commissions for the sale. It's all there. Have a look, and when you're ready to come on board, make sure to use the first link in the description for your first account. Now for your second, third, fourth, fifth accounts, set them up in the fashion I explained here. And once you got all your accounts made, then send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com, and I will send you your bonuses. I'll give you the exact email a team member used to get their first sale on day 4, the 500 bonus emails, 200 generic, 80 professional, and the free support. But you gotta let me know what your MLGS username is so I can verify you are actually a member. And if you want to make more, if you want to make 3, 5, 10,000 a month, you can. I just recommend a different business model. One I've used to make 1,000 a month in 2 months, 6.6 thousand in 6 months, 9.8 thousand a month after 8 months. JobQuittingIncome.com. So go there, put your name and email in, go to the other side, and if you join, you're going to join my team where I give you free mentorship. So make sure to put in your actual details, otherwise you won't be joining my team. Put in your actual name, don't put in gibberish. And basically, this is a high ticket affiliate marketing system we're talking about here, which means you can make $200, $500, $1,000, even $2,000 in commissions per sale. It's an extremely lucrative business. There's also 4 income streams built into one business. You have 4 opportunities to earn money. All of this makes it the perfect recipe to get out of the 9 to 5 and make a full-time living online. So, I show you how to do it. Putting up videos on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, and getting clicks, leads, and sales from free traffic. You can do it too. You just gotta want it bad enough. I'm giving you mentorship over email. I'm giving you my blueprint, how to do it. Even if you don't want to put your face on the internet, in the back office, I'll show you how to make these videos where no one sees your face. No excuses. You gotta just put in the work. 1 to 3 hours a day, more on the weekends. And if you do that and you hammer away and you don't give up, eventually you'll start seeing results. So I give you everything you need to succeed. You just got to come with your willpower, your desire, your drive, ambition, and just that sturdy constitution to never give up, right? Keep hammering away, keep iterating and improving on your process, get better at making the videos, and eventually things will start clicking for you. Okay, it's just like anything else in life, like riding a bike. You're gonna fall down, fail a couple times, right? But if you don't keep getting back up and trying over and over again, you're never gonna figure it out, right? If you give up, you're gonna go from one thing to the next thing to the next thing, and you're gonna bring yourself with you to each new opportunity, not realizing that it's not the business that's the problem, it's you. You will keep giving up when things get challenging, because a lot of businesses work, but not a lot of people work the business. A lot of people think, oh, this isn't working, and here's the thing. There's some merit to it, because here's what happens. Like, you might find a system that you're trying to implement, right? And maybe the system is not very well documented. There's something not clear, and you have no one to go to help for. Like, what does this mean? How do I do this? Or I'm stuck here. What do I do here? You have no one to help you out, right? In those cases, if you can't figure something out, if a system is not well documented that you're trying to implement, then you fail, right? And that's when you need to like ask yourself, maybe I should try something else. But you got to give it a fair shake, okay? And out of every couple of businesses you try, some of them are going to be flakes. Like it's not well documented enough. There's something missing. You have no one to go to for help, and it kind of just falls flat. The pieces you can't fill in the pieces of the puzzle. But then out of every couple of businesses like that, one of them is going to work. Like maybe it's 5 of them you have to go through to find that one that works. Or maybe it's 3. Maybe it depends, right? You can get lucky. But this is something that I'm giving you everything you need to succeed. You're given mentorship. You have no excuses. You got someone to come to for help. You're given the blueprint, how to do it. And if you go through this and you get stuck, ask me for help. That's why if you fail with this, it's on you. You are not asking for help. You are giving up. You're not serious enough about this, right? And the reason I'm harping on this now is because, it's the New Year's coming up, right? A lot of people are going to try to make a full-time income online for themselves in the new year when they set New Year's resolutions. But not a lot of people are going to put in the required work to make that happen for themselves. A lot of people think that, they can get that full-time income with this much effort. But you got to put in so much effort to get the ball up off the ground. The only time you can put in this much effort is when you've already built your momentum, and then you just got to hit the gas every now and then to maintain that. That's the only time when you can get away with it, right? But a lot of people, they get it reversed. They think they can start with this little effort and get this big result. It doesn't work that way. You got to put in a lot of effort up front, and then as time goes on, you can put in less and less, and then it'll get to a point where it's on cruise control and you can just tap the gas, right? But anyways, I'm not going to harp on this too much longer. My mouth always gets dry when I go on these huge long rants. I don't want to keep grabbing a drink of water every time. Anyways, I like to do this in one take, I like to film this in one take, not do cuts here and there, get it done, out of the way. So we're at 17 minutes. I'm going to wrap it up here. If you want to learn more, check out Job Quitting Income. Put your name and email in, actual details, not gibberish, and make sure to watch the Day Zero video in this series, because that will explain the business in a nutshell. I'm going to link it up in the top corner. Click over there. It'll drag you down, then load the video in the description, which will take you to the video in question. Now that you know, go have a look. I'll see you on the other side. And if you're still here and you enjoyed the update, give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.